I'm now at the point where I'm watching most stuff that isn't like comedy or drama or something like that at 2 times speed.
If it's scripted, I'm up to 3 times speed. If it's scripted and they talk slow, I might even get up to 4 times speed.
Okay, so I have nothing against Tom Scott. This isn't a dunk on the guy. I enjoy his videos, and I thought most of his advice to creators was genuinely helpful. But this specific clip that I watched when shopping for advice on making YouTube content struck me as an objectively batshit statement that makes me wonder if the guy who invented the 2 times speed feature on video platforms isn't having an Oppenheimer moment right now.
The destroyer of worlds.
I went down to the comments to see if anyone had called this out as completely nuts, but no one seemed to even question it. Tom, I know you're a famous video maker and all that, and you're very busy journeying to the center of the Earth and crawling through volcanic vents and all that, but are you really so busy that you have to watch videos 4 times faster than the rest of us? Okay, I may have become the old man yelling at the cloud, even though I'm definitely younger than Tom Scott, but if you, the viewer, are someone who puts videos, Netflix shows, or movies on a higher speed than the creators present them to you at, whether that be 2 times, 4 times, or 8 times, then I just have one critically existentially important question for you. Do you actually enjoy the things you watch? And if the answer to that question is yes, then why do you want them to go by faster? What's the goal there? Is it to get information more quickly and efficiently? People say, oh, I can read faster than I can listen, my brain can process faster, everyone's talking too slow. Well, if that's the case, why not read a book or an article about the topic instead of watching a video? It's not like there's a lack of options. When there's a new YouTube video or podcast episode or novel or movie, I don't think about all the other content that I could theoretically be consuming if I got to the end quicker. Because something I genuinely like and enjoy is right in front of me instead. The fact that other potentially more entertaining things exist out there in the universe is no excuse to disengage from the thing that I have chosen for myself at that specific moment. My point here isn't that Netflix shows and YouTube videos deserve more respect. Plenty of those things are complete rubbish. My point is that your time deserves more respect. Because if you're watching content that you feel isn't interesting enough to sit through at the normal speed, then why not find something else? The rule that I live by that I didn't even realize needed to be said out loud is that if a video is boring enough that I would want to put it on 2 times speed, then clearly the problem is not that the video is too slow, it's that I don't want to watch this video. I am not interested in the content, which is fine. There's a billion other videos out there I could watch, literally. Or, films, albums, any other possible form of entertainment that I might actually enjoy. And this is why I truly wish that platforms would stop encouraging this way of engaging with content. I mean, look, they even give 3 times speed as a premium feature. People are paying to speed the videos up. I also wish people would stop calling every form of entertainment content, but that's another story. It sort of sounds like you're getting force-fed some tasteless, watery gruel, and all the while the cooks are adding even more water just in case there isn't enough of it to go around. Now, the idea that this comment mentions that creators are offended by people watching their stuff at 2 times speed is also a bit silly. I'm not offended by that notion so much as I am confused by the prospect of generously making 43 minutes of free entertainment only for the viewer to come back and ask for 21.5 minutes of entertainment at the same price. It'd be like if I went to Greg's and complained that a vegan sausage roll is £1.20, and could I have half a vegan sausage roll for the same price instead, because that would be easier to digest. You've shortchanged yourself, and you don't even know it. Okay, if this video is coming across as condescending, then forgive me, but I just truly don't understand the appeal of this behavior. And it ties to this bigger cultural attitude I've noticed that really bugs me for petty personal reasons, and that's people treating entertainment like work, as some kind of chore that you need to finish so that you can maximize your quote-unquote productivity. which in this case means watching more slop on Netflix that we don't particularly enjoy, consuming more videos that we don't particularly enjoy, reading more summaries of books that we can't be bothered to read, and movies that we can't be bothered to watch, or summaries of summaries in case the summaries are too long for our rotted attention spans. Because we've come to view the idea of actually engaging with art as some kind of chore, like this is all some grand homework assignment that we need to do to stay culturally informed and not be out of touch with the zeitgeist. The thing about that, of course, is that it's literally impossible. You can't watch all the videos that could theoretically be interesting to you. You can't read every single book that might be good. You can't listen to every single song that might be one of your favorites one day. You can't play every single game in the theoretical backlog. So instead of trying to swim against the tide, my belief is that you should focus on what actually brings you joy, what actually brings value to your life. Stop treating it as some kind of obligation and start treating it as something you do because it makes you happy. Thing is, whether you're talking about a Shakespeare play or an Olivia Rodrigo song, entertainment is not work. It exists to give you pleasure. And it seems like the internet has collectively got overstimulated, forgotten to chew and savor their food before swallowing it. I just got a little haunted recently by Northern Lion making an offhand comment while playing a tedious-looking golf simulator that life probably seems a lot shorter when you train yourself to fast-forward through it. So much of life is the downtime between things happening, the moments where we're just taking in small pleasures and thinking stray thoughts and letting our minds wander, and just generally farting about, as Kurt Vonnegut put it. Our perception of time is shaped by the rate at which we make new memories, encounter new experiences, and when we flattened and water down all our experiences preemptively, we experience less, make fewer memories. Time literally passes by faster. And to what end? What is it that we're actually rushing towards? Our time is precious, and that's why we need to spend it doing things that actually bring us joy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm working on something longer form, but this rant just sprung from my brain fully formed, and I just had to write it down. And now you get to suffer. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments something that gives you so much joy that you won't want to fast forward. And let's all share the love for things in life that are actually good and worthwhile. And if you want to see more of my stuff, go down and hit the like and subscribe buttons. Carpe diem. Hedgehog out. Side note, I also hate it when platforms encourage you to skip the credits and start auto-playing trailers when the credits aren't even done. I'm listening to the song, damn it. I'm watching the names scrolling. Let me watch the credits.